Yo, 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 what's up, people? What is up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another edition of our watch along video. Yes, it feels like we have not done this in a while, but all the same, we are here nonetheless. We are here back again. This time around, it's Manchester United versus Crystal Palace. Yes, I can't really say it's a much awaited game, but of course, it's a revenge mission for Crystal Palace as far as they are concerned, because when these two teams met at Selhurst Park earlier in the season, a very meager Ruben Amorim or Ruben Scamorim team managed to win that game 2-1. So, of course, Crystal Palace will be out for revenge in this game. But, of course, Manchester United, since then, they parted ways with Ruben Amorim. Now, Michael Carrick is at the helm. It's a very resurgent team, so let us hope they are going to do the business today. As always, guys, if it's your first time on the stream, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. For the lineups, these are the lineups of Godsane Lamens in goal, Diego Dalot, Yoro, Maguire, Shaw, Casemiro, Maino, Bruno Fernandes, Mbuemo, Cunha, and of course the man in form, Benjamin Sheshko. Yes, he's been making getting cameos off the bench and getting goals. So today he starts from the beginning. And of course, for Crystal Palace, we got Dean Henderson, Richards, Lacroix, Canvot in defense. Munoz, Wharton, Kamada, and Mitchell in midfield. Ismail Assar, Brent Johnson, and of course Strand Larson up front. So Johnson and Strand Larson are new signings for Crystal Palace, acquired from Tottenham and Wolverhampton Wanderers respectively. Rather, in this just past transfer window. So we are just about ready to start. Make sure, guys, you drop your predictions in the chat. Make sure you also utilize the polls in the chat. If you fancy United to win, please make sure you vote for United. If you fancy Crystal Palace, do likewise. If you also fancy a draw, you can also put it down there. And of course, tell us where it is you're tuning in from. So United are gonna kick us off. Bruno Fernandes, center circle, and we are off. Manchester United, of course, in their usual kits, home kit of red t-shirts and white shorts, while Crystal Palace in their match changed kits of all white with blue stripes on the side of their jerseys, top rather the t-shirt. So anyway, we're gonna see how teams are gonna play today. Of course, Manchester United play in a 4-2-3-1. Crystal Palace, as always, Glasner. Yes, he says that that formation is not really a 3-4-3. It's more for how you interpret the system, which is actually true. It is how you interpret the system. So this is Lacroix. Yeah, Crystal Palace actually played on Thursday in the Europa Conference League. Let me see. Ismail Sarr into Strand Larson. Is Wharton back to Kamada on the far side into Mitchell with the cross, headed away by Shaw, back in Stan Larson. Well wide. Yeah, so Crystal Palace advanced in the Europa Conference League. They managed to beat, what team is this? Vinskey Monster, yes. So, of course, this team is going to be tired when they play this game because they played on Thursday. Now they're playing on Sunday. But, of course, Manchester United, very fresh. Yes, only playing one game a week. And, of course, for Crystal Palace, yeah, the draw for the Conference League was already made. So they are going to play against AEK La Marca. So, of course, yeah, the draws for the Champions League, Europa League, and Conference League were concluded yesterday. So, not yesterday, on Friday. Yeah, for all those European tournaments. So, of course, if a team is going to be playing, we're going to cover their fixtures. So we're gonna cover the game between Arsenal and Chelsea later on. So we're gonna tell you also the path that Arsenal and Chelsea have got in this year's Champions League. This is Ismail Assar The shot was more of a cross into Stan Larson. Stan Larson was attempting the scorpion kick, but it did not pay off. So it's going to be a goal kick. It's going to be a goal kick. Anyway, guys, make sure you are liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Wherever it is you're tuning in from, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. It's actually a corner to Crystal Palace to be taken by, is it Kamada? It looks like Kamada. Looks like Kamada is gonna take the corner. Kamado floated cross. Lokwa header. Goal! My goodness, man. Ah, come on, man. How is this guy getting a free header right around the penalty spot? Surely. Ah, yeah. Crystal Palace have already taken the lead, man. It's already 1-0 to Palace. You know what? This is what I want to see. I want to see how United are going to break down such a team, especially at home. Because I wouldn't say that United's performance has been very good in previous games, especially in the game against West Ham and Everton. So let's see whether they're going to have the technical prowess to break down this team. Now they have to come from behind, man. Yeah, Glasner is so happy on the touchline. Lokwa has given Crystal Palace the lead. But this is also what happened when they met at Selhurst Park. Crystal Palace took the lead on that time. And of course, Manchester United rallied back and won the game 2-1. So, Lokwa, man. Yeah. Of course, United have to gonna do this the hard way. And of course, this is United's chance to leapfrog Aston Villa into third position, because Aston Villa lost on Friday against Wolverhampton Wanderers. So it means that top 3 is very much on for United. So if United were to win this game, then they do now move into the top 4. It's a yellow card for Kamada. He's clearly holding back Mbuemo. It's clearly holding him back. So this is Maguire. This is Shaw. Bad pass by Shaw. It's picked up by Maguire. So Crystal Palace are just gonna sit back now. I don't know whether we'll have the technical rather know how to break down a low block. He's picked up by Casemiro. This is Luke Shaw. Okay. Who's offering a passing option? It's picked up by Euro. There's no Lisandro Martinez today. I don't know whether he's injured. Cunha almost snuck in behind, but the ball was very far from him. It's picked up by Mainu. Mainu into Mbuemo on the far side. It's now Diego Dallo. Blocked. It's picked up by Henderson. Man, I don't know whether we're gonna have man, the way we are playing today, I'm not feeling confident at all. But maybe it's the first half. Maybe let's give it time, Let's give it a bit of time, man. Because it's still early days, man. It is still early days. Picked up by Lacroix. I don't know. It seems like our game is very what? Is it pedestrianish? Like it's like we have not yet settled into this game. And we are playing like we have all the time in the world to play this game. Come on, guys. You need to have more urgency. Bad pass by Dalo. This clearly does not look like a good day, honestly. I'll be very honest. These first few 8-minute exchanges, can't really say we have created anything. Crystal Palace have not really been on the back foot. Never since we went a goal down. They're clearly not playing with any kind of urgency. By Sa into Mitchell. Oh God, Mitchell blocked. It's back to Mitchell. He cycle into Kamada. Man. It's picked up by Canvo. Man, what's going on, man? What the heck is going on? What the heck is going on today? Why are we refusing to play this game, honestly? For me, okay, for what I normally say is you can't really expect the game to just go by like that. You have to force the issue. And so far, we're not forcing the issue at all. Crystal Palace have got no problem with the ball being played in front of them. They've clearly got no problem. Oh my God. Jesus. Misplaced passes. It's like we cannot even combine even a single pass, man. Forward pass. Dalo, what's going on? What the heck is Dalo doing today, honestly? Hey, man. That's why we clearly need depth. People like Dalo need to go in the summer, man. Clearly, this guy, because with Dalo, you always expect this, maybe two performances that are good, and then the poor performances begin to show up now. In fact, was it the game against West Ham that he was very good? Was it West Ham or Tottenham? I don't remember. Dalo was very good. But today it's like it's non-existent. Is Cunha straight at the goalkeeper. Yeah, guys. They look speak, man. This clearly looks speak for United, huh? Just when you have the chance of going into the top four. Just when we, not our top four, the top three. Just when we get our chance, man. Are we gonna mess it up? It's picked up by Munoz. This is Sa! Oh, straight at Lamens. Munoz is an offside position. My goodness. Chapal is clearly creating the better chances, man. Hey. Wow. What the heck are we doing, man? Honestly, what are we doing? Yeah. I do not like our tempo today. Our tempo today is so poor, man, and slow and lethargic. Somebody might think like we're the team that played on Thursday in the Europa League or in the Champions League or Europa or whatever conference league. But somehow Crystal Palace look more fresh and well coordinated. Or is it that we are suffering from lack of match sharpness? Maybe that could be the case. Oh man. Hey man, what the heck? Ah yeah, yeah. This game doesn't look good for us. This game does not look good for us at all. Okay, this is Wharton. It's like our midfield is non-existent. It seems like maybe we are playing like we have a man short. Eh? I don't know what's going on today. Eh? Guys, the way we are playing today, wow, we are in trouble. We are in serious trouble. I'll be very honest. Don't worry, guys. I'm just doing something else here, so do not worry. It's a free kick to Crystal Palace. Skamada, of course, over the free kick. Skamada floated cross, looking for Richards. Jumped by Dalo, picked up by Lamens. It seems like we are the ones who need the goal, but the way we are playing, it's like we clearly do not want to win this game. We clearly do not want to win this game, guys. Oh, well played, man. Picked up by Shaw. So Bruno into Sheshko. This looks like the first time we have been in behind. This is Cunha. Cunha was he brought down? No, he wasn't. He was just dispossessed, man. Cunha was dispossessed. I don't know what he was expecting, honestly. This is Munoz. Back to Richards. Oh, man. Munoz loses out to Shaw, but they're not really doing anything, huh? Sorry, guys. At least now I've finished doing that. So now we're done with that. Now let's focus on the game. This is Mbuemo. Ah, ah, what, man? You know what? On the balance of play, if you look at the past three games, West Ham, Everton, and also Tottenham, we were not really that impressive. We can't really say that a team that was clearly troubling the goalkeeper, shot upon shot. The goalkeeper is just being tested left, right. No, we were just taking our chances. That's why this team still has a very, very long way to go, man. Yep, we may have rode on the manager bounce, Third manager bounce, wins against Man City, Arsenal, Tottenham, and the likes, But of course, it's these small teams are the ones that we consider small, are the ones that actually give us a headache because not many teams know how to break down a low block. Not many teams, guys, know how to break down a low block. So that could be our issue today. We can't really break down rather. Why am I saying break down this low block, man. Because we just keep recycling the ball from side to side. Not even had a single attempt on goal. Because the Cunha shot was just from wide. It was just a hopeful cross, eh? It was just a hopeful cross, eh? He was expecting maybe somebody to nod it in the back of the net. So, honestly, I won't lie. This game might be peak for us. It might be peak for us. Also, in other games, Brighton currently leading Nottingham Forest by 2-1. And Fulham are currently beating Tottenham 1-0. So Wilson is the one who has scored for Fulham. Goal was scored in the 7th minute. Yeah. And of course, you know, in that game, we're expecting Fulham to win, because Tottenham, many people have actually relegated Tottenham already. Look at Shaw, the way he's playing, man. He's not even having the desire even to close down the opponent. He's just looking at him. The ball goes over to the side. It might be like 5 or 7 meters away from me. Doesn't even have any desire to go after the ball. Man, we're in serious trouble, guys. We are in serious trouble. This is the kind of game where I'd say, unless we change things soon, maybe what we call a scam of a win today. Even if we are to scam a win today, this might be what we call scamming a win or scamming a draw. Because clearly, on the balance of play in the first 20 minutes, nothing. Yeah, Palace win, but I will not be surprised. I would not be surprised. Rather, I would not be surprised. They have been clearly the better side. Possession 60% to them. They've already had 4 chances on goal, while Force have barely even had one. To Sesko, I don't know what Sesko is doing. So, honestly, what kind of pass is that? Sesko is in between 2 defenders, and you expect him to head that ball off the cross from the D-top and make it, and actually get a shot on target. Seriously, guys, what kind of decision making is that? Picked up by Stan Larson. This is mine. I don't know what Mino is doing. Don't know whom he's cushioning or header for. So, I don't know. Yeah, that pass into Sesko, surely. Sesko is on the edge of the box. The ball has come to him and he's in the air. He's supposed maybe to head it towards goal. And he's supposed to do that from the edge of the box while being surrounded by 2 defenders. Sometimes, guys, decision making. And in fact, even if it was to put this Smalesa, Mitchell overrun the ball. Nice defending, Dalo. Nice defending. Yeah, so I was saying, like, I don't know. Decision making today is non-existent. And our midfield looks so wide open. It's like Casemiro and Mino are just all over the place. And that's why I've kept on saying, you know what, it doesn't matter, guys. We need a minimum of 3 midfielders, 3 central midfielders in the summer. It doesn't matter whether we are going to have people coming in or people going out or whether staying. It doesn't matter, guys. What matters is we get minimum of 3 midfielders in the summer. And for me, my picks are, that's just according to me, Stonali, Baleba, and Elliot Anderson. Yeah, Luke Shaw is down, Luke Shaw is finally down, It's been a long time since we've seen Shaw getting sidelined through injury, And I don't think he's going to have the strength or the capacity to continue, Is it coming together, a clash of knees? Yeah, it looked like a clash of knees, Because it seems like, ouch. He has some tape around the top of his knee, So will Shaw be able to continue? I don't know whether I'll be able to. Who's on the bench? Let me see who's on the bench. In fact, I never even checked both benches. So on the bench, you've got Bayandia, Evan, Mazraoui, Malasia, Ahmad, Mohos, Ugarte, Fletcher, and Zaxi. Oh my God. There's no depth on the bench, man. And Lisandro Martinez is out through injury. So is Delete, Mason Mount, and Patrick Dogu. As for Palace they have Benitez, Reald, Sousa, Deveni, Klein, Hughes, Pino, Uche, and Gosand on the bench. Man, guys, we're in trouble. I don't know. I don't think Shaw is gonna continue. Yeah, from his body language, he's not gonna continue. So that means Mazraoui is gonna come on. So Mazraoui has come on to replace Luke Shaw. So Mazraoui has replaced Luke Shaw. So the game can now resume. It's picked up by Larson. This is Wharton. Wharton into Munoz. Why couldn't we just go and buy this Munoz fella? Well, he's clearly a guy who likes to go forward. He likes to defend. He likes to get inside the penalty area, getting forward whenever possible. It's clearly a player that you should buy, man. But guys, I know. Man. I will not be surprised if this game ends this way. Honestly, I will not be surprised. By Bruno. My God, guys, we're in trouble. I'll keep saying that until we get ourselves out of this mess. We are in trouble. We are in serious trouble in this game. Honestly, we are in serious trouble. Cunha is out. Just give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Let me just sort out something. I will be back in a jiffy. Hope I don't miss any. Hi, Mr. Ran. How are you, man? How are you? How are you? Sorry, I had stepped out for a moment. Had to sort out something. Now I'm back. Yes, now I am back. Oh, man. Can I call this game? Should I call it? I think I should. I think I should call this game now. For the way we are playing today, yeah? My goodness. Still no single shot on goal, man. Sumbuemo, this is Mainu, Casimiro, Mazraoui is Yoro, Fernandez, picked up by Mbumo. Let it go out of play. So it's gonna be a corner. Corner to United. But we don't really score from corners anyway. So why even getting them in the first place? Because we are very poor when it comes to corners, man. We are very poor, man. Anyway, it's fine. Let's see what we can do from this, eh? Just hope we can conjure up something. Is Mbumo into the box? Maguire! Ah! Deflected wide by side. It's out for another corner. That has to be the best chance, man. We missed you. Ah, I missed you too, my bro. I missed you too, man. Do not worry. Just that I was sorting out a few things. Now I am back. Now I am back. Sometimes our schedules do not allow us to stream, but in this case, we can stream today. Mbomo to the box. Led away by Stan Larson. Picked up by Bruno. What is Bruno doing? What are you doing, man? Get up. Get up. You're appealing for fouls, and of course, the ball is already gone. You're not going to be given, man. It's a 50-50 challenge. What's wrong with that, surely? Ah, come on. And Kamada was just feeling himself like if it was just a graze. You want to tell me Bruno is that weak? Anyway, don't worry, Ryan. Now I'm back. Now I am back. At least what we needed to sort out has been taken care of. Now we can resume officially. Now we can resume. Of course, we're not really going to cover all the games, but we're going to cover as much as we can. Mazraoui into the box, into Mbomo. Mbumo, well blocked by Richards. Wonderful block. Yep. That's the best moment of the game we've had. That progression of play in the past 2 to 5 minutes. It's the best moment of the game we've had, man. It's back to Maguire. Yeah, this is Dalo on the far side. This is Mbumo, 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 Mbumo cross in the box. Yeah, it was more of a hopeful cross, eh? I know that you're happy seeing Samorim left. Of course, ecstatic, man. I am so happy. It was the best news of the year, man. Best news ever. Best news ever. Worst manager ever in the history of Manchester United, man. That's why I used to call him Ruben Scamorim, because there was never any game where I felt like we honestly controlled the ball. There was the game from start to finish, or we're in control. So that's why I call him Ruben Scamorim. So every win under Amorim was just a scam of a win. It wasn't really based on performance or merit. It was just either individual brilliance or just somebody gets him out of jail. Sir, you're in an offside position, man. Get up, sir. Get up. Yeah, clearly Ismail Assar was in an offside position, eh? But they were playing today, man, honestly. Ah, yeah, yeah. He's still down. I don't know what he's waiting for. Of course, he's gonna eat as much of the clock as he can, huh? He's clearly not in a hurry. He's clearly not in a hurry, man. Yeah, so Fulham have scored a second goal against Tottenham. Goal was scored by Iwobi, assisted by Harry Wilson. So Harry Wilson, goal and assist for Fulham in that game. And actually, it goes on like this. Uh, this Tottenham team better be careful. They might get relegated. It's just that it's unfortunate that West Ham lost yesterday and also Forest are losing. But somehow, Forest, if somehow Forest and West Ham were to get their act together, I think Tottenham are gonna get relegated because Tottenham have been on a very, very mad run lately. In fact, the end to the season is so, don't say chaotic, but their fixtures are quite difficult. Tottenham's fixtures until the end of the season, man, very, very difficult. They have, of course, they're playing Fulham today. Then they play Crystal Palace. It's a difficult game. Then Atletico Madrid. Then Liverpool. Then Atletico Madrid second leg. And then Forest. Then Sunderland. Then Brighton, Wolves, Aston Villa, Leeds, Chelsea, Everton. Yeah, so can clearly see their schedule is very, very tight. Very, very tight. And I would not be surprised if they were to go down. Liverpool are now trying. Yeah, they are trying. Yeah, at least the past few games can clearly see that ever since they got a fluke of a win against Forest, you can clearly see it rejuvenated them. Yeah, one where they scored in the last minute was clearly Liverpool was second best in that game against Forest. But some of them managed to get the goal, man. In stoppage time, goal was scored by Alexis McAllister. Then also they had also won 3-0 against Brighton and also beat Sunderland 1-0. So at least Liverpool seem to have turned the corner. And for me, you know what? I think they are the ones who are going to qualify in the Champions League position. In fourth. This is Mbomo, Mazraoui. What is Mazraoui and Cunha doing, man? What the heck are you guys doing? Why are you getting each other's way? So you communicate, man. That is why you have mouths to talk. Or you hit 51 subs. Nice. Big up to you, my bro. Big up to you, man. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Keep it up. There's no else of growing, man. You just have to keep doing what you're doing, man. Because also getting 51 subscribers on YouTube is no easy joke. Especially, like I said, if you want your content to be legit. This is Cunha. Cunha, man. It's picked up by Mainu. This is Mazraoui. Mazraoui. This is Mainu. Mainu into Fernandez. Fernandez into the box. Sesko header. Straight at the keeper. Nice, man. Nice. Good idea, man. At least now with Sesko out there, you can now even ping balls into the box. Nice cross from Bruno. Wonderful header from Sesko. It was just too close to Henderson. Anyway, we seem to have woken up from our slumber. It had taken us around 35 minutes to finally wake up. I don't know what we were doing. So, suppose it was a final, man, and we had already considered 2 goals. Are you going to start playing after you've considered 2 goals? That's why I've always said, no, what? You can't take the whole day to get into a game, man. At least within the first 5 to 10 minutes, make sure at least you have settled into the game, eh? Because even in yesterday's game, clearly see Tottenham, other Man City versus Leeds. Leeds had all the play, man. Leeds had pegged Man City back in the first 20 minutes, but somehow they did not score. And eventually, Man City got a goal through Semenyo. Wonderfully taken goal in the 47th minute, or of the first half. So that is how the game ended. So Crystal Palace had their chance and they took it. Knights and Manchester United stand, So, but anyway, we're not really pinging balls, or not really pinging balls, but hitting shots straight at the other. What's the word I'm looking for? We're not really bombarding their goal with shots, eh? So that's the other thing. Mbomo, play with Bruno. Bruno cleared by Richards. Sought for a throw-in. There's a 2-on-1 opportunity there. It's picked up by Lenny Euro. Euro into Dalo. Dalo back to Euro. This is Mainu. Yeah. If we play like this, if we pick up the tempo and actually do better, I think we might even get a goal. But based on the first 20 minutes performance, it was so pathetic and poor. Somebody would think that we are leading like 5 or 6-0. Because our play was so shambolic. It's like we're taking a very, very long time to settle into the game. And we are at home. And actually, this is the first game that we have played since Monday. So I don't know why we are playing as if we are so leggy, we are so tired. And then Crystal Palace team is the one that was playing on Thursday. So we are the ones who are actually more fresh than they are. So we should actually be way better. But anyway, let's see what happens. Let us see what happens. Yeah, Bruno is over the free kick. Bruno is over the free kick. Let's see what you're gonna do from here. See Bruno. Bruno, are you gonna take it direct? Bruno, shot! Oh, just over the bar, man. Yeah, Henderson got a fingertip save, so it's gonna be a corner. It's gonna be a corner to United. It's gonna be a corner to United. It's gonna be Mbumo. Mbumo. Mbumo into the box. Picked up by Bruno. Mazraoui. Back to Bruno. Nice, Bruno. Oh, Bruno was actually fouled, eh? Yeah, Bruno was fouled. Yeah, so that's gonna be another free kick to United. Yeah, we now seem to be camped in Crystal Palace's ball other half, which is actually a good thing. Which is actually a very, very good thing, man. That we are now camped in their half. Anyway, guys, make sure you are liking the video and, of course, subscribing to the channel if you're not already subscribed. If you're here and if it's the first time on this stream, welcome to the Vinskey Valor YouTube channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and like the video. It's Bruno. Bruno into the box. Casemiro! Ah! Ah, yeah. Casemiro! Ah, that was the best chance that we had, man. Casemiro, free header. Okay. He was trying to just glide it past the side of the goalkeeper, just inside the post. But, yeah, the execution was good. It's just that it was a little bit too glanced, man. Too glanced. And I like the idea, though. Like the idea. It's picked up by Mainu. Casemiro. Maguire leaves it for Lamens. Lamens is now Mazraoui. Mazraoui coming forward. Yeah. Yeah, Mazraoui is actually playing on the left because Shaw was taken out. Rather was taken off injured. It's picked up by Mbumo. Actually, was that a foul? That didn't look like a foul, man. Anyway, guys, also be aware that we are gonna cover the Chelsea Arsenal game, or other Arsenal Chelsea game. It's gonna be kicking off at 7:30. It's gonna be kicking off at 19:30 hours. 19:30 hours. That's Kenyan time. Picked up by Cunha. Yeah, Cunha today has been Cunha release, man. Don't just run down a blind alley. Come on, recycle it. Yeah. Cunha, please do not start running down blind alleys, man. There's no point in doing that, eh? You hear me, Cunha? Don't need to run down blind alleys. Because you're clearly not going anywhere fast, eh? It's picked up by Euro. Yep, 45th minute mark. How many minutes of added time are we gonna have? Should be 3, okay. So 3 minutes of added time. Kamada! Oh! Almost found Larson, man. Cleared my Maguire. Up and over from Casimiro. Picked up by Sesko. Yep. He was actually fouled, eh? There's gonna be a free kick to Manchester United. Last minutes of this first half, eh? And if we were to analyze it, performance is also not, hasn't been good. But at least we're moving the ball a whole lot better, but you're not really threatening Crystal Palace. It's picked up by Bruno. Bruno cross looking for Sesko. Mainu unable to control the ball. It's picked up by Sa. Sa was fouled by Cunha. It's gonna be a free kick. Oh yeah. This one first half that we need to forget very fast. I can now live stream. Nice. So you got a webcam and a mic, eh? Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Big yourself up, man. Big yourself up, man. That's good. That is good, man. Yeah, of course. Like I said the other time, yeah. Of course, if you get a camera, actually, the 3 basic things you need: just a microphone, a camera, and a laptop. The rest is history, man. This Cunha ball goes out of play. Ah, it's Cunha, man. But now, unfortunately, you don't have anybody that you can bring on that side. Because if there's one thing that Ten Hag messed United on was he actually got rid of all our wingers, man. But no, it wasn't Ten Hag, it was Amorim. That's why I do not like that Ruben's Amorim. In fact, if he was to get a job elsewhere, I might just be doing hate-alongs for his team and ensure that he's fired again. He's because that's the worst manager ever, man. In terms of football, man, I think I have to call him the worst. Even people like David Moyes, Sean Dyche do a better job of managing teams than Ruben Amorim. He's Mino, he's Mbumo, he's Mino. Come on, move it quicker. Referee's gonna blow for halftime. Referee's gonna blow. Referee's gonna blow. He's gonna wait. Yep, he blows. He blows for halftime. Yep, that's halftime, guys. Halftime. Halftime, man. Halftime. Oh, yeah. Anyway, guys, make sure you are subscribing for more watch-alongs. Make sure you are indeed subscribing for more watch-alongs. Yeah. We're gonna, of course, cover the Manchester United, not Manchester, Arsenal Chelsea game. That's gonna be kicking off as soon as this one is over at 19:30 hours. 19:30 hours. That's when the game is gonna be kicking off. But so far in that game, man, honestly, we need to do a whole lot better. Honestly, we need to do a whole lot better. Because the way we are playing, man, we're playing like we've already won the title and it does not matter. This game does not matter. And you know, that's the issue that I normally have with sometimes the way we play. It's like when we get the chance of not just moving either into the top 3 or maybe now overtaking the teams ahead of us, somehow we look for ways of bottling it. This would have been the perfect game for us even to blow this Crystal Palace team away. I don't know. The way we are playing, man, it's like we do not want to win this game. Honestly, it's like we do not want to win it. It's like we have all day, man. That's why I kept on saying we don't have all day to play these games, man. We do not have all day. Because so far, even if I was to look at the stats, I can't really say that the stats are in our favor. Because we have not done anything. When I tell you guys that we have not done anything, it's clearly we are not like done anything. Other than the Sesko chance and the Casimiro header that was put wide. I haven't really done anything else. But let me just show you guys. Let me show you what I am talking about. Yep. Can clearly see here. Yep, facts. Can clearly see, yes. It was all Crystal Palace in the first, it has to be the first 20 minutes here. For the first 20 minutes was very, very poor from my United perspective. But we somehow managed to settle into the game, managed now to go on the offensive. And since then, it's been all United. Yeah. And if you look at the stats at halftime, you can clearly see that shots 6 to United, 4 to Palace, 3 on target, 2 on target for Palace. Big chances, no big chances for either team. Accurate passes, you can clearly see, yep. Yeah, okay, so accurate passes, it's in our favor, but are we really doing anything with those accurate passes? Really? Yeah, in terms of shots, defense, as you can clearly see, it's been all Crystal Palace, because of course they are the ones being on the defensive for much of the game. Yeah. So actually nothing to report, guys. Nothing to report. Yeah, it's because it seems like we are missing something. Honestly, I do not know what we are missing. We seem to be missing something. Whether it's the link from midfield into the striking department, because now that we've lost Shaw, we cannot now go on the overlap. Because Mazarawi is always going to look to carry it inside. He's more or less now going to play as an inverted fullback who wants to carry inside. So that means Cunha has to hold the width. And unfortunately, we haven't had moments where Cunha is now holding the width because Cunha always just wants to come or actually drift inside. And rightfully so, because he's not really a number 11 or a winger. He's more of a 10, of a creative threat. So it's like if you had to have Cole Palmer on that side, he'd want to drift inside. He'd want to what? To drift inside in the second half, or to drift inside. So, and you see now that's the thing. We have lost all our width on the left because we do not have a Shaw who can go on the overlap, and Cunha who's on that side as well is not the one who wants to hold the width. So it's like our entire left-hand side is non-existent. The only side that you are utilizing effectively is the right-hand side. And still with that, Valor is also still not going on the overlap. Call my Man United World Cup against Palace in the second half. What? Call my Man United World Cup against Palace in the second half of everyone. What do you mean, my brother? I honestly don't understand your message. Or you mean, come on, Manchester United, wake up in the second half against Palace? Yeah, true. They need to wake up, man. They need to wake up. Because, yeah, that's one of the problems I've noticed, especially in that half on that side. And then now in midfield, it's like, so far, I don't know, it seems like maybe Kamada and Wharton are outnumbering our midfielders. And they're still coming up against two players in Casemiro and Maino. So I haven't really seen either Casemiro or Maino dictate players they should. I've not seen them come deep to get the ball. I don't know whether they are fearing the threat of Sarr and Johnson, maybe to nick the ball off them and maybe go on the counter. Because so far we have not done that at all. And then of course Bruno, okay, Bruno is Bruno. Bruno is just Bruno, man. There are games where he's going to play his heart out. There are games where, well, It's just gonna be Bruno. I say that cause I say that rather cause that is who Bruno is. He's not really the kind of player that you can rely on to drag you out other of pits and such. And that's what I kept saying at the beginning of the stream. What we need for a minimum in the summer is 3 central midfielders, regardless of whether we are gonna have people staying or people coming back from loan. Because we clearly need 3 midfielders. 3 midfielders. They need to put the bus. Who needs to put the bus? Crystal Palace. They need to park the bus. Yeah, Crystal Palace are just gonna park the bus now. I don't think they're gonna be in a hurry in this game. They're gonna just look to park the bus. Yeah, Crystal Palace are just gonna look to park the bus now. And of course, Brennan Johnson, Sa, and Stan Larson are very good on the counter, especially Sa. But Sa is also a player who's very, very wasteful. So I don't know. Who knows, man? We need to clearly do something in the second half. But now, unfortunately, like I said, we do not have people who we can bring on the second half that are gonna change the game for us, because we only have kids on the bench. We only have Zaxi. It's only Zaxi's on the bench. The main, or rather, somebody who's actually an attacking threat. It's only Zaxi. And I do not know what happened with Sean Lacey. Sorry, Shea Lacey. Shea Lacey was somebody who was actually coming up of age very well, but unfortunately, since the Burnley game, the cameo that he had, rather since the time that he was sent off against Brighton in the FA Cup, we have not seen him again. I don't know what happened. I don't know whether he's injured. Let me just check. Shea Lacey. I don't know, is he injured or what? Is he injured? Because clearly, we need somebody who can actually come and do the business, man. We clearly need players who can come from the bench and impact the game. Because clearly, we do not have any. Zaxi, you cannot really rely on him, because even if you have to bring on Zaxi against a back three of three central defenders. Yes, he's not that good in the air. In fact, Zaxi is very good on his feet, but because he's not very good in the air. But at the same time, what we need, first and foremost, what I can do, especially in that second half, we need to push the tempo completely. We need to clearly push the tempo and move the ball a whole lot quicker. We need to park the bus. I think maybe we mean Crystal Palace. Yeah. Crystal Palace are the ones that need to park the bus. Yeah, what United need to do, they need to get on their bike and now threaten to actually get an equalizer and even potentially a winner. So that's what they need to do, man. Because clearly right now, yeah, so for the second half, I don't know what I'll do. Pinkston menu under 21 squad. Okay, who's that? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Pinkston. What's going on? It seems like my... Yeah, 21, Mr. Sheller. What is 21? I don't get it. I don't get the messages, man. Honestly, do not get him. Yeah, so I was saying, yeah, what can I do in the second half? I don't think we can do much, guys. Honestly, I don't think we can do much, Because we only have kids on the bench, man. Sonny Ahmad who can come on, and I don't expect Ahmad to do anything. Because if we bring on Ahmad, it means that either Ahmad is way more effective on the right. So that means we have to take Mbomo to the far side. But I think Mbumo can play on that side. I think Mbumo can play on that side. Mr. Shelley is near my United 21 squared. Oh, my brother. Honestly, I do not understand the message. Mr. Bradley, I don't understand what you're trying to say. But anyway, it's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good. Anyway, guys, make sure you are liking the video and subscribing to the channel if you're not already subscribed. If you're here on this stream and you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please make sure you do so. Please support the channel, support the content as well by liking the video and subscribing to the channel. And like I said, later on, you're going to cover Arsenal versus Chelsea. That's going to be kicking at 7:30. That's 1900 hours. Game is going to be played at the Emirates. So far, guys, we have a long way to go. In this second half, honestly, we have a long way to go. We honestly have a long way to go, man. Because I don't think taking off Sesko would be the solution, eh? But we need Sesko out there, yeah? Clearly need Sesko out there. But yeah, this was the other point I wanted to make. Yeah, we need to clearly push the tempo. Because so far our tempo has been so lackluster. It's been so slow. It's very pedestrian as well. Yeah, we're playing a very slow build-up. And you see, I don't think that United is gifted with midfielders who can break through the lines and such. Because we do not have such kind of... We have is Casemiro, Maino, and Bruno, whom I can't really say are very gifted at that. Okay, what's going on? Give me a second, guys. I don't know why my... Give me a second, guys. Let me fix something here. Oh, guys, sorry. I was speaking and my mic was off. Cunha, picked up by is Mbumo, Dalo to the box. Header Casimiro! Over the bar, man. Ah, my goodness. Yeah. Ah, man. Yeah, Casimiro is getting the chances, but we're not really doing much with those chances, eh? And it does a wonderful tackle from Wharton, eh? And yeah, Crystal Palace are taking their time, yeah. It's a yellow card for Dean Henderson, eh? Because he's clearly wasting time, eh? Dean Henderson, yep, takes the goal kick. Picked up by Casemiro into Bruno. Bruno, fast touch, man. And see, that's why I'm usually like very critical of Bruno. Eh? Like for Bruno, if he's the kind of player whom, if he has a bad game, he's clearly going to have a bad game. If he's going to have a good game, it's going to be good. If he's going to be average, maybe not so bad. Sesko straight at the arms of Anderson. So, yeah, because for Bruno, when he's bad, he's clearly bad, man. He's clearly bad. But he can also be good on his day, eh? It's picked up by Wharton. Yeah, the other games kicked off for the second half. Let me check. Yep, they have kicked off. So Brighton still leading Nottingham Forest by 2-1. Fulham also leading Tottenham by 2-0. Look at that, man. Why is Mitchell having all that space? Jesus. Mitchell in the box. Stan Larsson. Nice idea, though. Nice idea from Stan Larsson. Nice idea from Stan Larsson, man. What the heck is Lacroix doing, huh? Oh, are they reviewing that? Oh, wow. Oh, they did. I thought they were actually reviewing that, eh? Because that looked like clear handball from Lacroix. Sheshko. This is Cunha. Cunha, man. Sometimes this Cunha fella, eh? Cunha versus Munoz. Cunha. This is Mazraoui. Nice pass by Cunha. Mazraoui into the box. Mitchell is supposed to consider corner. So, yeah, at least at the moment we have this team pegged back. Eh? At least we have them pegged back now. Oh, man, we're not really doing enough at the same time. We're not really doing enough. Gonna be a corner. Be taken by Mbumo. Mbumo into the box. Yeah, cleared by Mitchell. All the way to Lamens. Lamens into Mazraoui. To Bruno. Nice pass by Bruno. Here goes pull back. Penalty. Yep. Penalty, guys. Penalty to United, man. Penalty to United. But of course, Vieira gonna review that, eh? It's a penalty to United, eh? Or what? Oh. Lacroix might actually be sent off, eh? Because if it's a red card, man, I don't know. Yeah, the referee is telling them to move away. Eh? He just wants to talk to Lacroix. Is it a penalty? Is it? I don't know if it's a penalty, eh? Anyway, did he give it? Yeah, because Cunha seemed to have been dragged back, eh? Are they waiting for VAR or what? Hey, let's have a look. Nice pass by Bruno. Ah, soft. Soft. Okay, but he was being held back. Huh? Okay, it's a 50-50, man. He's actually being fouled on the line. And of course, you know, if you're fouled on the line, then it's a clear, it's normally deemed a penalty. Whenever you commit any foul on the edge of the ball, D line, so of course it's gonna be deemed as if it was inside the box. So this might be a penalty for United. Let's wait for VAR to confirm the decision. Yeah, because it's actually there's actually an on-field call by the referee. He's the one who called the penalty. Yeah, so I don't think VAR are gonna overturn it. Unless maybe the challenge was okay. Okay, it seems harsh. If it's gonna be given, it seems harsh. But clearly, Cunha was getting to the ball. It's just that now the initial tag from Lacroix caused him to be a little bit off balance. So the referee has been told to go and review the decision. I think they are going to overturn it. They are going to overturn it. Yeah, because it seems soft. Yeah, you have to be fair, guys. You have to be fair. You have to be fair. Come on, give him all the angles, huh? Okay, if you give him that angle, surely, how do you expect him to see? Give him the other angles. Other show him the other angles. Come on, man. Okay, from that angle, it seems a little bit dubious. But why aren't they showing the refer? Okay, maybe the initial foul was outside the box. Maybe that's what they are telling him, that the initial foul was outside the box. But the initial pull was outside the box. Anyway, let's see his decision. Because the referee is not deemed to comply with the VAR, he can decide to overrule them. Oh, yeah. Red card. Oh, that is what they were reviewing. Oh, my God. Red card for Lacroix. The goal scorer for Crystal Palace is off. Yeah. Crystal Palace down to 10 men, man. Lacroix has been sent off. Okay, maybe they thought that he was the last one. I thought they were actually reviewing it to maybe see order to rescind the decision of the referee. But it seems that they have not done so. But rather, they're actually checking for a possible red card. Because the referee had given the penalty. But maybe VAR were checking to see whether it was a clear goal scoring chance. Which it, they deemed it the case, man. It was a clear and obvious error, man. So Bruno has a chance to score from the spot. Oh man, not too confident about Bruno, man, with penalties, man. Oh man, Bruno, let's see. Come on, Bruno, go! Yeah, man. Thank you. 1-1. Now we have the chance to win it. We have the chance to win it. Nice penalty from Bruno, man. Send the keeper the wrong way, man. Hey, if the keeper died the right side, I think maybe we would have gotten a hand to that. Yeah, of course. Lacroix. Yeah, Lacroix did not cover himself in glory because he was clearly the last man. Yeah, holding on to what's his name? Cunha was clearly deemed a clear and obvious error. So, yeah, it's now 1-1. And Crystal Palace are down to 10 men. So they're making the changes. Stan Larson is being replaced by Stan Larson, and Johnson are being taken off to be replaced by Goshand and Rayard. Oh, you seem to have caught life, man. We seem to have caught life with that goal, man. We seem to have caught life, huh? So unlucky for Lacroix, man. Scored the goal and you're sent off. Scored the goal and now he's been sent off. 11 versus 10. Yep, it's now 11 versus 10. So clearly the onus is on United to go and win this game. They have to go on and win it now. They have to go on and win it. Not winning this game would be considered a crime, man. Some serious travesty, man. Is Bruno? Yeah, so let's see what we're gonna do. Now this is a proper low block, eh? Yep. Yeah, all 10 men behind the ball now. Is Cunha away from Munoz. Sesko! Sesko, control the ball, man. Ah, sometimes these players, man, they kind of piss me off. They behave like they started playing football just the other day, man. Come on, Sheshko. You should be doing a whole lot better with that chance, eh? Control the ball with your right foot, strike it with your left foot. I believe you guys cover that in training every single day, man. But now when it comes to replicating the technique on the pitch, it seems like it becomes a totally different thing. Yoro, this is Dalo. Sesko, Sesko, man. Get to that ball, man. Honestly, Sesko, get to that ball, man. Yep. He's Maguire. He's Euro. Yeah, this is now a proper low block. Eh? Oh, yeah. And can they actually get out? Or Crystal Palace trying to go on the counter. Bad pass from Kamada. Yeah, clearly now everything is now in United's favor. Clearly this is now in United's favor. This is picked up by Casemiro. This is Bruno, Mbumo, Bruno, into Mino, Cunha. Cunha. It's now picked up by Bruno. Come on, force the issue. Bruno. Nice touch from, was that Canvo? Yeah, foul on Gushand. So that's going to be a free kick to Crystal Palace. It's going to be a free kick to Crystal Palace. Yeah, so far. Are there any changes in the other score lines? Nope. Brighton still leading 2-1. Fulham still leading 2-0. Picked up by Munoz. It's picked up by Richards. This is Smilesa. Come on, close him down. Nice. Picked up by Lamens. Nice. It's picked up by Bruno. Bruno. Shoot Bruno. Just wide. Just put it wide, man. Yeah, it looked like it deflected off the head of Richards. Yeah, it actually touched his hair. But of course, that is a part of his body, so that should be a corner. That should be a corner. Mazraoui, nice. Nice, picked up by Cunha. Cunha, don't lose the ball, man. Thank you. Stay on your feet. Nice. Nice balance from Cunha. What's happening in the Tottenham game? He's picked up by, cleared by Canvo. What's happening in Nottingham Forest match? Yeah, they actually... Let's go! Go! Benjamin Sesko, man. He's been threatening that all game. Getting on the end of those crosses, man. What a cross, man. What a cross, man. How much is Manchester United month? Month, what do you mean? What do you mean? Month in what sense? Wonderful goal from Sheshko, man. Yeah. Cleared by Gusand. It's actually crossed by Bruno. Hey, Bruno. I told you, that is how Bruno is. Bruno can be so good, and at times he can be so bad. But when he chooses to have a good game, like he clearly, second half he's been way better. Yeah, there you go. That's Bruno for you. So it's 2-1 Manchester United. 2-1. 2 United. 2-1. Man like Sheshko with a goal, man. Sheshko. Yeah, Sesko, man. Sesko with the goal. Sesko with the goal, man. Assist by Bruno. Or from Bruno. Bruno, whichever one you prefer. Oh, match is Manchester United's. Yeah, it's still like that might be the case, eh? Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes playing one game a week can both be an advantage and a disadvantage. Advantage is at least you get a lot of rest in between games. Disadvantage, of course, you know that you don't have proper match sharpness. You don't have proper match sharpness, so that could also be the issue. So anyway, but at least clearly in the second half we have improved. Even before the red card, we clearly improved, man. This is Mazraoui. This is Cunha. Safe hands from Henderson. Now we are moving the ball like a team that wants to win this game. We are moving like a team that wants to win this game now. Nice. We are playing well now. We are clearly playing well. Yeah, we are clearly now playing like a team that wants to win this game. Yeah, change Wharton being taken off. Yeah, clearly this guy he's run his race, man. Yeah, clearly this is another player that United have been linked with. Honestly, I do not want him at all. He's a very lazy player, according to me. He's normally gassed. He gasses out. after around 65 minutes, 70. So it's clearly a player who cannot play consistently for 70, 80 minutes. He's going to be taken off at some point. I don't know whether that's a fitness issue. I don't know, honestly. So he was with a free kick to the box, cleared by Maguire. It's picked up by Cunha. Cunha was being fouled. So that's going to be a free kick to Manchester United. Yeah. Nice. Casemiro, unable to thread it through. It's picked up by Mainu. Yeah. Yeah, Tottenham have pulled a goal back, eh? Tottenham have pulled a goal back. Goal has been scored by Richarlison. So it's Fulham 2, Tottenham 1. Let me just update guys in the chat so that you guys also know what is happening. So these are the current scores. So Fulham 2-1. And of course, Brighton leading Forest. Yeah, so those are the current scores, guys. Those are the current scores. Fulham 2-1 against Spurs. Brighton also 2 goals up against Forest. Nice touch by Bruno. Anyway, yeah, Sesko continues his good form, guys. Sesko continuing his good form, huh? Sesko is continuing his good form, man. Yeah. So with that win, like I said at the beginning of the stream, it's now pushing Manchester United into 3rd position ahead of Aston Villa. Aston Villa were beaten 2-0 by Wolves on Friday. That was the first game of the weekend. Nice tackle by Mainu. This is what you call a recovery, man. Poor pass from Casemiro. And fouled by Mainu on Kamada. It's going to be a free kick to Crystal Palace. So guys, make sure you are liking the video and of course subscribing to the channel. Mr. Bradley, yeah, I see you are enjoying yourself. But how do you say that you're a United supporter? I think you said you are. One. Yeah, Stan Larson seems to have it picked up a knock. Because it seems like he has some serious ice strapped to the back of his leg. Used into the box, cleared by Casemiro. It's picked up by Bruno. It's now Casemiro into Cunha. To Dalo on the far side. It's Dalo, on your bike, son. On your bike, son. Okay. They can get relegated this year. Yes, they can. But now, if West Ham and Forest do not lose, or do not win their games, then those are the teams that might actually go down. Because if West Ham and maybe Forest would have won their games, then Tottenham would have clearly panicked. But like I said, that run for Tottenham is very, very troubling. Yes, they might not be facing any top 6 team, maybe only Chelsea. But the other teams, all the other teams that they are playing against are the teams that are right next to them. So they might find themselves in the championship. And you know what? I want them to go. May they get relegated. They're such a pathetic team, huh? Cunha! Cunha! Cunha into the box! Cunha, was he fouled? No, he wasn't fouled. Picked up by Mainu. Mainu, Inu, Casemiro. Casemiro. Into the box. Cunha! Headed back. It's picked up by Bruno. Yeah, I like this now. This is what I like. Whenever now we are leading, go on the offensive and get the 3rd goal. Put the ball out of the reach of this team, Nice pass into Maino. Maino into the box. Chested out. Mitchell, man, was clearly panicking, eh? Oh, Mr. Bradley, you're United fan. Ah, thank you. So we are together, man. Yeah, it's good to have support, eh? Especially when it comes to such games, man. But then, even if you're still supporting a different club, to have been okay. Okay, Cunha might have a case there, but I don't think we are gonna look at it. Eh? And you know what? Funny enough, I just thought of something. Eh? Maybe that penalty that Lacroix conceded. Eh? Okay, let's watch this first. Mbumo to the box. Casemiro picked up by Bruno. Bruno, what kind of pass is that? Oh, okay. Into Mbumo. Mbumo to the box. Saved, man. Ah, yeah, yeah. Point blank save, man. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Come on, get the third goal. Let's up. Safe hands from Henderson, eh? Nice cross from Bumo, man. Into Casemiro at the back post. Casemiro. Yeah, it was actually straight at Henderson, eh? Yeah, so I was saying, yeah, maybe that penalty that was conceded by Lacroix was justice being served. Because remember, like 5-10 minutes prior to that chance, when Sesko had gotten the earlier chance where he was trying to head the ball to the back towards goal, and he actually got his head into the ball, but Lacroix was not getting to it, so he actually put his hand up like this. And actually, when Sesko headed the ball was able to brush off the top of the fingertips of Lacroix's hand. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe it is justice being served, man. Yep, Sesko's been taken off to be replaced by Ahmad. So Ahmad has come on to replace Sesko. So Ahmad comes on, replace Sesko. So that means Mbumo's gonna play in the false nine. Ahmad is gonna play out on the right. It's a foul, man. It's a foul. That's a foul. Yeah, so let me check. Any changes in the other score lines? Let me check. Let me check if there are any changes. Still no changes, man. Yeah. So all games currently are 2-1. Brighton 2-1 to against Forest. Fulham 2-1 against Spurs. And United 2-1 against Palace. And of course, the Chelsea lineup is also out. Chelsea, other Arsenal Chelsea game, their lineups are out. Let me see who's actually starting today for both teams, or other team rather. Yeah, that game will be kicking off at 7:30, 19:30 hours East African time. So for Arsenal, of course, much unchanged team. Oh yeah, yeah. This is Kamada. Mazra is gonna get to it. Nice. Nice touch by Canvo. This is Hughes. Hughes into Kamada. Ah, yeah, yeah. Mitchell, come on. Watch the. Ah, yeah, yeah. If honestly, Hughes was a little bit more clinical. He actually had more time than he thought. And why is he getting a shot inside the box and he's by himself? Clearly, why are the defenders marking him? So anyway, Ryan goal in Kapi, Gabriel, Saliba, Timber, Zbemendi, Rice, Eze, Saka, Trossard, Gyökeres. Anyway, pretty much in fact, you have to say that that is actually Arsenal's best team. I think this has to be their best team. Maybe others might say Harvard starting instead of Gyökeres is actually better. But actually, yeah, it's clear that he's actually their best team. This is Hughes. Bad touch by Hughes. It's picked up by Mainu. This is now Euro. For Chelsea, we got Sanchez, James, Chalobah, Hato, Caicedo, Santos, Fernandez, Neto, Palma, and João Pedro. Not a bad team. Not a bad team as well. So both teams clearly put out a decent team out there. Both teams have put out a decent team out there. This is Dalo, and of course, they're both going for the win, eh? Yeah, Arsenal, of course, need to win so they can extend their lead at the top. Currently, the lead is at 2 points. Because City won their game yesterday against Leeds, hard fought game. So, but Arsenal, of course, if they after playing today, they'll have played a game more. Huh? So, actually, you can say for both teams, City and Arsenal, if both teams are to win their remaining games, it's actually impossible because both teams are playing each other. So if Arsenal are to win all their remaining games, they become champions. If City are to win all their remaining games, they become champions as well. So that is the scenario, guys. That is the scenario. And of course, for City, they still have to play the likes of Chelsea away. So that's also a hard game. For Arsenal, they still have to play City as well. Eh? Nice pass into Bruno. Ahmad, place it. Ahmad. Ah. Come on, Ahmad. That's a chance I should be converting easily, man. Ahmad, that should be a chance that you should be converting easily, man. Come on, Ahmad. He's Canvo. He's now Richards. Also, guys, know that this coming rather is actually now the month of Champions League round of 16 games. Eh? So the round of 16 games are gonna take place next week. Because Sunday is normally deemed the first day of the week. So right about 10 days time, we're gonna have the round of 16 Champions League games. The likes of Arsenal, Leverkusen, Madrid, Man City, Liverpool, Galatasaray. Also have Chelsea versus PSG. We're gonna cover all those games, guys. Bruno, bad pass. Ross rather. Yeah, cleared by Hughes. Only as far as Casemiro. Casemiro into Casemiro. Was he tripped? No, he wasn't. He's a lucky boy, Richards. Eh? He's clearly a lucky boy, man. Hey, through the nice pass by Bruno, man. And at least Bruno has actually lived up to the billing because actually before he was just all over the place. But now he seems to be now playing his game. This is the Bruno that we've come to love and admire. Picked up by Bruno. Cunha shot. Cunha straight at Henderson. Yeah, clearly creating a lot of chances. We are clearly creating a lot of chances. Picked up by Gosand. Ay, 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 ay. This is Munoz. Kamada. Poor touch from Kamada. Come on, Kamada. She'll be doing a whole lot better with that. Eh? So Zaxi is coming on, huh? Zaxi is coming on for yeah, Zaxi is about to come on, and so is the Heaven. What are they doing, man? This is Mitchell. Shoot Mitchell. Well over the bar. So yeah, Casimiro being taken off. Casimiro off. Oh, sorry, it's actually Kamada. Kamada for Crystal Palace. Kamada is being taken off to be replaced by Pino. Also, Maguire off to be replaced by Haven. So Maguire off to be replaced by Heaven, and Zaxi is coming on. Maybe it's for Bruno Cunha. Is Maguire limping, or it's actually Mbumo? So Mbumo is the one who's being taken off. Mbumo is being taken out to be replaced by number 11, Joshua Zaxi. Joshua Zaxi. So that means Zaxi is gonna play up front. Ahmad is gonna play in the vacated position. The vacated Mbumo position. Yeah, at least Zaxi is getting minutes, eh? Mappy Zaxi gets minutes, eh? Yeah, picked up by Zaxi. Dalo. Yeah, slipped, man. Picked up by Pino. Gusand. Mitchell. Into Riyadh. Iskanvo. Munoz. Yeah. Topel supposed to go back. Now with the Richards. Now with Riyadh. Riyadh, bad pass. Man. What the heck are you doing, man? What the heck are you doing, man? Amadialo. Richard steps in and gets the ball. What kind of pass is that, surely? From, was that Richards? I don't know how you expect your colleague to get to that ball, huh? Gusand. Stolen by Cunha. Back to Lamens. It's pretty much a formality now, huh? Nice. Cunha almost won the ball back. It's picked up by Mainu. Release, man, Mainu. Play with your teammates, man. Cunha, nice. Is now Bruno. Bruno coming forward. Play with Ahmad. Zaxi. It's okay. Recycle it. Nice. Mino. Bruno. Those are the D-top. Is Casemiro. Is Ahmad. Ahmad Dalo. What the heck is Dalo doing? Nice tackle from Casemiro. Picked up by Ismail Essa. Ismail Essa. Ismail Essa was being fouled by Haven. So it's going to be free kick. It's going to be a yellow card for Haven as well. Huh? Cross to the box. Yeah, Casemiro lets it run out of play. So that's going to be goal kick. We are just closing it out now. We are just closing it out now. Huh? Yeah, we are just closing it out now. Huh? Yeah, almost moving into stoppage time now. Almost moving into stoppage time. How many minutes? 8 minutes. My goodness, from where? 8 minutes from where, surely? Jeez, man. But somebody would beg the question. If it was 11 versus 11, would we have this much control of the game? But anyway, what they say is you play what's right in front of you. Yeah, so if you're handed out an easy run out, then you take it, man. Don't complain. Just embrace it and say, no, thank you, man. Nice touch by Bruno. It's now with Ahmad. Ahmad cuts inside. It's now Mainu. This is Dalo. Back to Mainu. If there's a guy I'm really happy for, it's Mainu. Because his career was revived, man. Yeah, because man like Zaxi, because man like Ruben Scamorim had ensured that he's gonna waste his career, man. He had said, you know what? I'm gonna waste your career, man. Then he had the audacity to say that Mino is competing for the same position as Bruno. And clearly they're not the same player. Mino and Bruno do not play in the same position. Huh? Those are two distinct footballers, man. Casemiro was being held back, so that's going to be a free kick. It's going to be a free kick. Yes, picked up by Evan Casemiro. Yeah, United are just happy now to close it out. Eh? They are just happy to close it out now. Huh? Nice save from Dalo. Yeah. Anyway, so in the second half, clearly way better from United. Eh? Even before the red card, United are already on the ascendancy. Yeah? It's picked up by Ahmad. Nice. Mainu. Ahmad, look at Bruno. Ahmad. Ahmad! Oh! What a save from Henderson, man. Now this is what you want to see, eh? This is what we want to see, man. Yeah, because clearly today we have taken a lot of shots at Dean Henderson's goal, eh? Yeah, of course, the former Manchester United player. Anyway, at least way better second half performance, man. Way better, way better. Yeah, first half was just pathetic, man. But in the second half, we were kicked into gear. Can't really say it's because of the penalty, but because before the penalty, we were already threatening these guys, man. So it was just as a result of the pressure that was in, they were subjected to, that they were able to concede the penalty. Anyway, 5 more minutes, guys. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. We are closing it out now. We are closing it out. It's picked up by Mainu. Nice play by Mainu. Ahmad. Ahmad on your bike, son. Ahmad. Nice. Ahmad. Ahmad. Zaxi. Ah. Zaxi was even wheeling away in celebration, man. He thought he'd scored. Come on. Wait for the ball to go back, to go into the back of the net before you start wheeling away in celebration, man. Yeah, Zaxi, whenever, as soon as he struck that ball, you could clearly see he was even like peeling off to the right, or to the left, running away, celebrating, man. Come on, man. Doesn't work like that, man. Don't do premature celebrations, eh? It's picked up by Ahmad. Ahmad. Was he fouled? Oh, offside. Ahmad was in an offside position. So he's a lucky boy. He is a lucky boy, man. It's clearly a lucky boy, man. To that's not Kamada. Atsu Munoz. Smile Sa, cleared by Yoro. Dead away by Casimiro. Yeah. Why are we living on the edge, man? Don't get them back. Let them back into this game. Mitchell. It's now picked up by Casimiro. Casimiro into Bruno. Bruno, Zaxi. Nice, Zaxi. Zaxi, nice pass by Zaxi. Come on, get the third goal now. Cunha, Cunha, Cunha into Bruno. Ahmad, Ahmad, Ahmad. Zaxi, blocked again. Come on, Mainu, strike it. Mainu! Oh, just wide. Ah, man. Hey, it's Gusand again, man. Aye. It's actually dangerous. Oh, my Lamens. Thank you, Lamens. Just let the ball run out of play, man. Zaxi, man. Pino into the box, picked up by Mino, cleared by Manu. Referee blow. Thank you. Game over. Nice. Game over, guys. Game over. Game over. Even stop the clock, man. Yay! We have caught life, man. We have clearly caught life. That's the first time I think in is it 2 or 3 seasons that they've done the double of our Crystal Palace. Yeah, this team had become one of our boogie teams, man. The time they had beaten us 4-0. Yeah, last season they beat us 2-0 at this ground. Was it, or actually it was 3-0. Yeah, that's why I call Ruben Scamorim Scamorim, our fella, man. He actually masterminded a 3-0 defeat to Crystal Palace on this ground, man. Playing a similar system. Get that guy out of here, man. Get that guy out of here. Anyway, guys, game is over. At least we've caught life today, man. Yeah, as soon as we got going, especially after the first press from Crystal Palace in the first 20 minutes, we more or less settled into the game. But you're not really threatening their goal. But we had half chances, but the game had actually caught life in the second half. We actually went on the front foot. Yeah, we got a penalty through Cunha. We converted the penalty, and then a brilliant Bruno cross was met by Benjamin Sheshko into the back of the net. Fully deserved, man. Because if there's a guy that has clearly deserved his goal today, is Benjamin Sheshko. He's clearly led the line well. Yeah, he's actually threatening to get some of on the end of some of those headers. But eventually, he got on the end of one, man. And game's over. Just that we have collected the 3 points. So, all the 3 games so far have already been played. Have ended 2-1. So, Brighton beating Nottingham Forest 2-1. Goals for Brighton or Welbeck and Gomez. Then Gibbs White had pulled a goal back for Nottingham Forest. For Fulham Tottenham, yeah, Fulham managed to beat Tottenham 2-1. Goal scored by Iwobi and Wilson for Fulham, while the Tottenham goal was scored by Richarlison. And then, as we just witnessed, Manchester United getting the victory over Crystal Palace, courtesy of a Bruno penalty and a Sesko goal. But earlier, Crystal Palace had taken the lead through Lacroix, who was also sent off in the second half for what was it called? A last man tackle, they call it a professional tackle, It's actually the last man brought down Cunha in the box and he was sent off. Actually, we thought that the referee was gonna rescind the decision, but I think they were actually reviewing to see whether he was the last man, but he clearly was. So anyway, game's over. On to the next game. We're gonna cover the Arsenal-Chelsea game that's gonna be kicking off right around 30 minutes time. So let's see whether Arsenal are gonna apply the pressure back on City, because City won their game yesterday, closed the gap to 2 points. Now Arsenal need to win their game so they can restore their lead back to 5 points. But anyway, let's see what Chelsea have to offer. But I will not be surprised if the game ended 2-1, because it seems like today's games are ending 2-1 to the home side. But we will see. Of course, guys, we'll be here to cover that game. So let us just grab some water, chill for a minute, and then we will be back for that game. Until then, guys, do take care. Yeah. Let's see each other in about 10 minutes time for the other game that's gonna kick off. Until then, guys, peace.